back around live, baby, on what may be somewhat of a Sunday morning live stream. We're getting it kicking just a touch late here. Had a wonderful morning. Fantastic yesterday for sure, y'all. Yesterday's live stream, we actually got the ball rolling. That was like a morning live stream. This is our midday groove session, more or less, because it's about, I don't know, 11 o'clock here in Kentucky. So, is it? Yep. So we're about the clock hour here. So, Mr. Jetpack Kaboom right in off the bat, baby. First like, by golly gosh. Okay. Just like that, we're kicking ass and shucking clams. Badass. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're doing there. Hey, look at all them damn felines. Hot damn. Look, I can't see shit out of these fucking glasses. Last night was definitely real good and wild. I say wild, fairly. I had a fantastic time, that's for sure. Shit. Hell yeah, second like, baby. Jetpack rolling the happy Father's Day, but only the pawpaw. What the fuck? Do I not count? What does that smell? Look at that cat down there exploding. She's fine. She's got a cat cold. She'll live. It'll be okay. Stoosey Boys live, by golly gosh. Wait, you got kids? Just one, but yeah. Hell yeah, Jetpack. I never see her on here. This ain't no goddamn Ryan's Toy World. But, yeah. You damn right. Oh, now Simba's sneezing. Seen that little scritch action. Let's get this. He said Happy Father's Day to you too. Give me that big orange. I want him. I need him. Oh God. Hell yeah. So what's up, y'all? Peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination from Kentucky all the way around all four corners of the world. Hit it up in chat, y'all. Repeat offenders know the drill. Chat runs the live stream. We appreciate all the folk dropping in, watching the lives. We appreciate all the folk double tapping that screen, driving up them likes. We appreciate all the folk that double hit up either subscribe button on the side of your screen there. And of course, like Jetpack said, happy Father's Day to all the folk out there. This big orange son of a bitch. Simba. You ate about a 20-pounder. Hell yeah. It's one hell of a cat right here. It is. It's also Sunday, too. So happy Sunday, y'all. Hope everyone's having a great one on that front. Hope it's been a badass weekend. I see new people. Mr. Chad Simon O said, "Oh, cute kitty. Loves puppies," said Happy Father's Day. Right on, y'all. Like I say, be sure to hit it up in chat. We will shout that out. By God. Damn, he heavy. Shit. Just a little, perhaps, yes. Where'd that one apparatus? Here's where that apparatus went. Hell yeah. Played the fifth, of course. Hopefully we drive up and likes the 5. As a different cat sneezes. What? Oh. Well, he had to sneeze, yo. It's a Stoosey Boys official Father's Day live stream. Hope everyone's got it rocking. Hope everyone's straight up shocking. There goes that fucking cat again. Damn. Poor feller. I was say yesterday was a total blast, but did manage to kind of somewhat burn that stump. And Jack Doobie threw his crack out. These things have been mixing up certain unaffiliated substances. That was crazy. I just wish we'd took and set all that right smack on top of that stump, because then it would have probably burned right straight down through that motherfucker. Yes, Simba, yes. He was there. He joins us for our outings and romps. Honestly. But yes, it's been a real rocking weekend. Italian Fest was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're in the ballpark. Could stand a slight amount of tweaking. That fucking, what the hell was it? Maple, brown sugar, bourbon, honey mustard, candied bacon was fucking unreal, man. That was so crazy. That was so good. It was almost like candied beef jerky, dude. It was. Yeah. My God, I gotta get some of that fucking slab bacon and do it up. Get me that motherfucking recipe, son. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm wondering what folks' Father's Day celebrations are this day or what have you. I'm getting priority flash notifications somewhere somehow here. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's that orchard we're going to be going and picking up here in a little bit. That I'm slowly getting more and more hyped about for some reason. Couple of Fuji apples, couple of Honey Crisps, some blackberries, raspberries, all kinds of fucking. Go get an orchard for Father's Day. It felt lit. I'm also going to have to hope that shit dries out a little bit so that we can carve out where all this shit's going to go. Got some landscaping to do today. So please let it not fucking rain. It'll be badass. It'll be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Totally tubular. Totally tubular. Matter of fact, what we'll probably do is hang a stream out to dry at about the 30-minute, and then we'll probably go and do that, which fucking gives us the. Because I was already getting notifications about items in your order are ready for pickup. Da 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 da. Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm wondering if I'm not going to get a notification for every single individual item. And if that's the case, that's going to be about 12 or 13 notifications. Oh, well. Papa, morning, fam. Welcome to the House of Stoosey, where everyone needs to be, and happy Father's Day. There's a good pinnacle right there. Yes, sir, indeed. Absolutely. Well, hey, running around watering all these plants. I also definitely feel like we may be overdue for a long form video. That's for true. So there you go, buddy. The calmness of a Father's Day Sunday. We find historically that streams on holidays tend to not be, because everyone's busy. You know how many fathers and men are on this goddamn head? And I don't mean boys, I mean men. What? What? Remember one of them Rexies? Need to get my funk on. Feng shui. Hell yeah. Just another manic Sunday. That's why I need to invest in some chairs out in this bitch. Wouldn't be the worst idea either. Be real with you. What do you think about it, Simba? It's my streaming buddy. Papa, what is on the agenda for today? What you got going on? How's it rocking? Damn, all right. I see some more folks sliding up here. We up to 4 fine fucking likes. What's popping, y'all? What's good? Sorry, I'm not so... I feel like I'm not as done. You know what I mean? Let's just say it was a fantastic Saturday. You know what I mean? Now, last night, of course, there was a lot of... Sleep was off and on, so I'm a little... You know, but overall, I think I'm doing pretty fantastic. But of course, that's when well, we need the one. Of course, that's a
my father on there.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day.
I figure you'd add your old bastard to it. Yeah. Going to in-laws at some point. Been lazy this morning. Yeah, my idiot ass thought I could just order myself up a whole orchard. Ain't happening. You gotta go get that. Thought that could provide ample or ample opportunity for fun. Plus, you know, Mexican food for breakfast is never really a good idea. You know, when you're young, you can get away with shit like that. But I find the older I get, the less tolerance my body seems to have for such mischief and nonsense. But yeah, somehow I gotta head south of the border and pick up about 2 Honeycrisp trees, 2 Fuji trees, 2 different kinds of blueberries, 1 or 2 blackberries, some grapes, some green grapes. I got all kinds of shit queued up. So I figure that'll be a fun endeavor. Pawpaw's going to the in-laws at some point. I don't know, Pawpaw, you want to go pick up this orchard? There's a couple different ways we can go about that. It's free pickup too. They putting everything together right now. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Fuzzy, you plump whore. Said, yes, allow me to make some more fucking cats. That's what she does, is make fucking cats. Hello. So who's all on and hanging with us right now? Who do we got on board the Stoosey ship on the ocean we call YouTube? Or whoever made YouTube called YouTube. Decided I found a new recipe. Found a new recipe this morning Found a new recipe this morning on a baked taco dish I want to try. And he said, not sure about that. Need more info after the fact. Oh, we're going to ride several hours. It'll be hours and hours to that one town called Lay Flat. Lafayette, it's way away from where we're at. I can't stress that enough. And just picking up from Tractor Supply about a whole orchard.
They can't get something on
They can't. Oh man, if it's some Honeycrisp, you tell them to put it all back.
there.
Was it the Honeycrisp? If I don't at least get my Fuji's out of it, tell them to put it all back. It was a spectacular deal. We were
They
talking.
were out of one of the kinds of blueberries.
Okay.
And
I can take that
the
hit.
apples.
Both the apples. Well, fuck that. Tell them to cancel that shit. Can't have nothing, y'all. It was a spectacular deal on Honeycrisp. We were talking, how much were them bitches a piece?
$4.50.
$4.50 a piece, and them bitches.
I don't know if it'll let you cancel it because it's already been ordered.
Oh my god. So now I'm stuck having to go to Tractor Supply to pick up. Wow. Things are spiraling out of control so fast. Yep. Well, now about this baked taco dish, what's up? Because see, I kind of started to think, okay, so we did Italian, and obviously we'll be doing like our big grill fest this next weekend or whatever. Or Squirrel will be doing some Boston, but I'm not exactly sure what the game plan is there. And of course, there's 4th of July, but I figured in betwixt all that, we can do maybe. We did Italian this weekend. There's no reason why we can't do quote unquote Mexican. Hell yeah. Well, like I say, you work on that. Logistics, but like I say, it was probably a weekend sale, I would assume.
It was on the Father's Day sale stuff this week.
I just jumped up and was like, oh, what about some fucking, what's the cheapest you can find Apple, whatever? And it's like, oh, they're $4. And I'm like, what?
Well, dang. I'm pissed that they had like everything but the apples.
Basically, the one thing I was after. That be for the baby shower next week, and it's brisket, not butt. Oh, even better. Yeah, all right. So there you go. But no, I was talking. Oh, he's gonna do the taco bake for the baby shower. Is that what I'm getting there? I'm a little confused by that. My statement still stands on, okay, we did Italian one night, let's do Mexican another. That'd be a whole lot of fun. Chicken enchiladas, maybe some like Tex-Mex tacos. Get wild, get us some deer meat tacos. He said no. And that still doesn't clear it up because of the way I asked all the questions. We're back in the saddle again. It's one of them wild Stoosey Boys live. Sis said, morning, happy Father's Day. Hell yeah, sis. Yeah.
Did you just hear that chicken in the distance?
I'll be honest, I heard the noise, but it's something I was so used to hearing. And what I didn't think about it. But yeah, I think that was a chicken.
Yeah, that 100% was a chicken.
There we go. There it is. So it's like, yeah, look at all this abounding bask of nature.
So what do you want if you don't get apples?
What all did you order? Well, we were trying to get, it was like 2 Honeycrisp apples, 2 Fuji apples, green grapes, blueberries, fucking blackberries, all kinds of shit that was marked down like 75%, everything else. But they canceled the goddamn Honeycrisp and Fuji, so I said, fuck it. Piss on y'all. But then you watch, see if I get hung on the order or not. Which you really need to see about. If I get home just having to go down there and I can't get like half the shit, because they already haven't got one of the kinds of blueberries and...
Oh, everything else is ready. It was literally just the apple trees and the one kind of blueberries.
Yeah, they can ready everything else the hell on back wherever the... piss me off. I'll be goddamn.
Just frustrates me because I checked half a dozen stores and that's the only one that said they had them apple trees.
Yeah, well, it's weird because it's like every store had a different kind that they had left. It was like one that one had 2 of each and another one had 1 of each, and then there was a different store that had peach trees still. And then there was another one that had pears. So it's almost like, fuck you. If they would have had everything in stock, and I would have basically made an enormous circle and went to all the Tractor Supplies, I would have had probably, I don't know, $200 worth of fruit trees for about, well, I don't know, what would 25%, probably $50. You would have had $200 worth of fruit trees.
Yeah.
But I guess that was a weekend sale, so bait and switch like a car. Yeah, basically. Buy them through the Arbor Day Foundation. Well, we were going to try to get it shipped. And they have free delivery for orders over $50, but the problem is with it being trees or what have you, it was all same day shipping. And see, that $50 free shipping doesn't cover same day shipping. And it's like, you motherfuckers. But I did see Arbor Day Foundation. And everywhere else, yeah, I can have a fucking fruit tree here for $20 about all day long, a couple different places. I was just trying to score a fruit tree for $5 fucking dollars. Because, hell yeah, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Arbor Day Foundation. It also accidentally gave me this one, like, in Washington. Because it was like, oh, you're near Yakima, right? And I'm like, no. Yakima? That's in Washington. It was like, oh, so maybe the Seattle store? And I'm like, we'll see y'all later. Like if I was up there, I'd have me some cherry trees. Damn Skippy. But yep, so C-Man tried and failed to buy an orchard for Father's Day. Life is a series of compromises. A whole ass orchard. Hello, so did you get that straight? All right. Yeah. Just need to know, so I need, so I know what level of frustration. Which is something like you gotta think I've been here since May of 2017. So however many fucking years that's been. I guess 8 or 7, however it works out. And don't think I haven't come to the conclusion that if I hadn't brought 20 fucking apple trees with me, there would be 20 producing apple trees. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, if you're planning on being somewhere for a while, it just makes all the sense in the world to plant some trees. You gotta think, man, we'd have so many fucking apples. We'd have chucking apples, we'd have baking apples, we'd have eating apples. I swear. Always, you know. Did flower guy not have any fruit trees?
I honestly didn't think so.
I don't know. I'd assume if he had those on any kind of sale, people would have snatched that up.
I think all they had left was bushes. I don't think they had no trees left.
Yes. Drinking apples. Wow. Oh, he could have been doing all that shit too. The goal is to have us some Honey Crisps, some Granny Smiths, and some Fuji's. So, all right, y'all, we're gonna reset. We're gonna regame on a couple different things here because we're batteries about running down. We've had this kind of little pop-up stream. There's every chance in hell that we'll go live again later today. See how folks are doing, perhaps on that evening run. But till then, keep your fucking shoes on, by God. Hope everyone has a great one. Hope everyone has a good one. Of course, happy Father's Day from us here at the Stoosey fam. Stoosey Boys coming at you with that peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, determination. Like always, by God. So y'all have a good one. Y'all have a great one. I reckon this has been C-Man and the Stoosey Boys. And if I can see the thing here, Jesus Christ, awful dark. We're out, y'all. So peace.